Hey y'all, good evening. This is Tonetta, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth, your MK Boutique consultant number 15944. I want to say good evening and welcome to this video. This video is actually talking about a situation that I was talking to somebody about last week. About approaching somebody to let them know that they liked them and had a crush on them, at least to let them know what's going on and how they felt about them. Like I said, there's no reason why we cannot do that being a man or a woman. I know some folks feel that women should not, of course, approach a guy saying that I love you or I like you or I have a crush on you, all those kind of things. I feel that if you feel that in your heart and if you feel that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. How else would that person know that you even have a crush on them or like them or love them, anything? Like I said, I know some guys I've talked to complain about that, how women sometimes don't, of course, approach and don't say that they love you and don't, of course, express their feelings towards that person. And I'm just telling you that it's okay to do that. I know, of course, everybody's scared of rejection. Everybody's scared of being told, oh, I have a partner, or I'm already involved, or that kind of thing. But at some point, you have to get over that, of course, being scared and not wanting to, of course, speak your truth. That's why this business is called Speak Your Truth. I want you to go ahead and speak your truth and let that person know how you feel. The reason why I had this video came about, like I said last week, I have somebody that I know, and they're, of course, have a crush on someone, I put it that way. And of course, the person's coming back and forth inside the building, and they keep, of course, crushing over them, looking at them, trying to get their attention, that kind of thing. But they haven't said anything to them to let them know that they're even interested or even like them. And my suggestion to her was to at least approach the guy just to let him know, to ask the pertinent questions. You have to find out whether the man, of course, what his name is, how old he is, I mean, whether he has any kids, a wife, a girlfriend, committed, married, or something, anything. You have to find those out first. Because, of course, if you're just sitting there crushing on somebody and they already have a partner, they're already married, or they already have kids, or they're not looking, or whatever it is, or they like the same sex, or whatever it is, then you're just sitting there crushing for no reason. Like I said, we definitely have to get over the hump of going to, of course, approach somebody. And like I said before, I know some folks say, oh, women shouldn't approach a man and that kind of thing. But I always look at it, if you have it in your heart and that's what you want to do, you go ahead and do that thing. I don't care what anybody else said about you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. How would anybody else know that you have a crush on them if you're keeping silent, you're not even saying anything, or that you love them, or whatever it is? Like I said, definitely making sure that you're speaking up, that you're speaking your truth, and letting that person know. Like I said, that person is not going to know how you feel. They may feel the same way, but they may be scared to say something as well, because they may feel that you're unapproachable, or that you're out of their league, or whatever it is. Like I said, you definitely have to take that leap and go ahead and let that person know how you feel. Don't just sit there and hold back. Then one day, of course, the person's coming in talking about being married and all these kind of things, and you're like, I wish that was me. Like I said, you definitely have to speak up and speak your truth about things like that. Nobody's going to know how you feel. Nobody's going to know what you're thinking about, that you even like them or anything else. I'm not even going to pay attention to you, especially if you haven't made it known that you're at least interested in them in that way. I guess I put it that way. There is no harm in just asking somebody what their name is, of course, kind of how old they are. I guess kind of skirting around those kind of questions, whether you're involved, seeing a ring on the finger, anything like that. You can definitely always ask those questions. Anybody can ask those questions. I mean, it's not that's pointing to that you have a crush on them. Of course, if you want to let them know in that particular first meeting, that first conversation, let them know that as well, that you've been checking them out, they've been coming in the office these days, that day, this kind of thing. And like I said, just let them know that you, of course, I guess that they're at least attractive to you, I guess to put it that way. And like I said, they can definitely lead into a conversation as to if that person's even interested to even go down that line with you and go on that journey with you. Like I said, we definitely have to start building our confidence in that manner. I don't know if I'm speaking to you or somebody that you know, but if this is you, definitely comment down below why you're holding back. And what's the reason that you're holding back is to approach this person, to let them know that you have a crush on them. What does the fear entail? Like I said, I definitely would love to know, actually. And for those who, of course, have approached them on, and let them know how you feel, that kind of thing, definitely put down below your situation. I definitely hear from you all as well. Like I said, we've all went through these kind of situations. I have as well. I was rejected in the past a few times, actually. Like I said, that's okay. I still kept on going. I didn't really care about the rejection. But like I said, I know some folks do take to heart the rejection, and of course they can't handle the rejection well. But like I said, we definitely have to get to a point where we have our confidence, where we're, of course, moving forward, where we're, of course, speaking our truth, to let these folks know that we have a crush on them, and not just letting the time go past and the actual opportunity go past, you never know. This person could be your next husband, your next wife, your next partner, whatever it is, of course, but you have to speak up and say something. Like I said, there's no harm in speaking up and saying something. At least you'll know where you stand. You'll know where you stand as to if this person even is interested in you as well. If this person is married or has kids, or and they're not even looking to date right now. They just got out of a relationship and not looking to do anything. At least you'll know that moving forward, instead of just crushing, not knowing where you stand and not knowing what's going on with this person, but you're driving yourself insane. Oh, here come he or she, and oh my God, they look so handsome, and this kind of thing. You're trying to do all these extra things just to get some attention towards your way. But like I said, usually that does not work. Some folks look at that as being thirsty, look at that as being too attention seeking, look at that as being just too overly dramatic, I guess I put it that way, and you're just too desperate. Like I said, you definitely do not want to give off that desperate vibe. You want to give off a vibe of confidence, that you know who you are, that you're standing in your truth, and that you can speak it as well. So like I said, get out there and tell those folks how you feel. Y'all just don't have a crush and just sit there on it. You never know where that connection, where that you saying that, where those words may lead you all to. So with that, I want to say thank you all for looking at this video. And I want to say, for those who want to, of course, sign up on my VIP list to get the weekly newsletter and the happenings about bedroom candy, the new toys, the new products that's coming out, and with my business, of course, Speak Your Truth, so you can know what new courses, classes are dropping, to know what's going on with Speak Your Truth, what next event is coming up. Definitely click the link below and go ahead and sign up on the list, y'all. So with that, I want to say thank you again. I'm Tonetta, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth, and your bedroom candy boutique consultant, number 15944. Hey, y'all. So y'all have a good night, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.